Want to sell your house as is and quickly as possible? Stay tuned. Hey there, Dan Wynn here from the Conscious Realty. Thanks for being with me here today. And in this video, I want to share how to sell your house as is and quickly as possible. And before I do, would you do me a favor? If you find this video to be helpful, to be of value to you, would you click on the subscribe and click on the like button, and also be sure to come back here every Thursday to join me. I release a new video every Thursday. I just love getting on and sharing information about the real estate market here in Southern California. And today's topic is, I got inspired to share this because one of my clients, we're about to close on her house. We're about to close on her escrow in 2 days from now, and her property is being sold as is. Nothing needs to be done. And then also we found a buyer that came in and was able to close in less than 10 days. She wanted to sell. It was right after the holidays. As I'm filming this is the second week of January, and during the holidays, she just made a decision to move to Las Vegas. She lives here. My client lives here in Southern California, and she made a decision to move to Vegas. And what she wanted to do is important for her. It's just, she's older and she just didn't want to do anything to the house and just wanted to sell as is. So maybe as you're watching this, you're someone that want to just, sell your house as is and don't want to fix or do anything to it. So this video, I want to share really how you do that, and also what to look for. So let's start off with, what is as is? What does it mean to sell your house as is? When you sell your home as is, it's just, you're not doing anything to it. A home is being sold as is, take it or leave it, right? So there's no repair that needs to be done. There's no repair. There's no fixing. That just, whatever you see is what you get. Pretty simple. And how do you sell your house really quickly? So for me, really, if you think about it, what is the fastest way that you can sell your home? Or let's take a step back. Typically what happens is, if you have, let's just say, if you have a buyer that's interested in your home, what usually happens is that buyer is interested in your home, offering you a price that you and that buyer may agree with. And once you have that agreement on the price, that buyer have to go to the bank to get a loan, right? That's typically what happens. They put a % down. And here's what happened is, usually if the buyer comes in and purchases a home using some kind of financing, it's going to take time. Why? It's going to take time because then the bank's going to send out a real estate appraiser, right, to make sure that the house appraised. So they go through the whole process. This is why the whole process takes about 25 to 30 days. Usually escrow is about 30 days once you have a buyer and you open escrow. Okay? So that's the fastest way if you have a buyer that's coming in with financing, coming in that's borrowing money, getting a loan from the bank. So the fastest is usually about 30 days. Okay? So here's how you sell your house really quickly is, cash is king, you guys. Cash is king. You need to, or you want to find a buyer or an investor, typically, that have the cash, that can come in and offer you the cash for your home. And with the cash offer, the transaction can be closed really quickly. Okay? So for my perspective is, you want to work with, either if you're going to hire a real estate agent, if you're going to hire a professional that help you with the process, make sure they are working with investor. Make sure they have investors that have the cash available to purchase her home. So in my situation, for my clients, what she did was I asked her, I said, we can put your house on the market, right? And see what we can do to find a buyer at a price that's reasonable for you, or or we can just sell it as is, and then also find a real estate investor that will come in and that have the cash ready to give you the cash that she want. And I asked her, what does she want to do, right? So for her, it was more about the convenient, was about not having to fix anything to rehab the property. The property needed some work, you guys. The property needed some major work, and she was an older lady that just wanted the convenient to just pick up and move to Las Vegas. So she decided to sell her property as is, and also she wanted me to help her find an investor, and that's what I did. We found an investor that came in, looked at the property, and put an offer on it as is, and then also we could, because it's a cash offer, we can actually close that in about 7 days. But it was too fast for her. She needed time to pack her stuff because she's been there for a couple decades. She needed time to pack her stuff to move to Vegas. So what is the whole point of this video? What I want to share is really from my perspective, and then this may be helpful for you if you're looking to sell your home as is and quickly as possible, is realize that if you sell your home and if there's financing, if the person is buying your home that is getting financed and getting a loan to the bank, that process is going to take a really at least about 30 days, because the bank's going to have to send out the appraisal and or appraiser to make sure they're going to loan on the property. So that process takes time. The fastest way is, again, cash is king. If you can find yourself a buyer that's have the cash, then you can close it, even in 5 days. So hope that helps. And I just wanted to share but it's just another perspective on how to do this. And if you live here in Southern California, and if you're looking to sell your home quickly and also as is, reach out to me. I do have investors that work in the area that have the cash available, and hopefully if it's a right fit, I will love to connect you guys. Okay, thanks for being here with me today. Dan Nguyen from the Conscious Realty, and have a fabulous day. Take care.